Lassiter Factor.
What's up, all my movie-loving maniacs? This is your boy Bankful B of the Lassiter Factor, and today I'm going to talk about You, Me, and Tuscany, which was released in theaters over the weekend. I went to the theater to go see it, so let's review. You, Me, and Tuscany is about Anna, who is a bit down on her luck in life at the moment until she comes across a man that she meets at a hotel bar. They spend one night together, and he inspires her to take a chance on that dream vacation to Italy that she always wanted. Long story short, she ends up at that same guy's house and spends the night until his family walks in, and she basically makes up a lie saying that she's about to marry the man that she met. His name is Matteo. And the rest of the movie at that point is basically her just spending time with his family, rediscovering herself and her passion for cooking, and starts falling for Mateo's adopted brother. Now, when I saw the trailer for this, I thought, hey, Halle Bailey and Ray John Page in a romantic comedy together, hey, good for them. And I was going to skip all of this in the theater and just catch it on streaming until I read somewhere that this movie's box office is going to determine whether or not Hollywood is going to take more chances on black-led romantic comedies, to which naturally I was like, over my dead fucking body. So I took my ass to the theater to go see it because we should have more black-led romantic comedies, and I absolutely enjoyed it. Now, I will say the first half of this movie, which is the setup of the plot, I will say her Halle Bailey's character Anna, she was just kind of unlikable at first because she's a house sitter that's spending time at all these people's places and taking over their lives, and then through a series of circumstances ends up in Italy, and it's all of her own doing. Now, to the second half, once she gets to Italy, I feel like that's when the movie really started to hit its stride and really got going. Though it did started to coast a little bit once she started spending time with Reagan John Page's character. But once Mateo comes back into play, to me, that's when the plot really started to get more interesting to me again, because at that point, now he's aware of what she's doing, and then there's some slight family trauma going on there. And I do like these two together. I do think they have good chemistry. It's nice to see Halle Bailey in a movie after the Little Mermaid movie, and Ray John Page, who I know is primarily known from Bridgerton, but I personally know him best from that Dungeons and Dragons movie from a few years ago, and he was excellent in here as well. But what really surprised me in terms of my enjoyment of this movie was just the sense of family and just feeling like you're stuck in life and then you need to rediscover yourself and rediscover your passions, which is very relatable. The movie was very funny. I love the culture that was represented in this movie. It makes me want to go to Italy myself, and definitely don't go to this movie on an empty stomach because the food in this movie will leave your mouth watery. Now, you don't have to rush out to see this, but if you do, you will walk away feeling like you had a good time. This is just a fun, simple, feel good movie. Nothing more, nothing less. And sometimes that's just okay. It's okay to just have little films like this. This is a throwback to the rom coms that we used to get, and the fact that it has two black leads is an added bonus. This movie was sitting at a thumbs up emoji, but then the third act of this movie is what really set this movie just a little over the edge. I'm going to give You, Me, and Tuscany a half of a hard eyes emoji. Thank y'all so much for watching. Have you seen You, Me, and Tuscany? If so, let me know what you think in the comment section below. This is your boy Bankful B of the Lassiter Factor. Stay safe, wash your hands, peace.